Okay. And rolling.
Okay, I'm in Magalia right now, which, believe it or not, has been untouched as far as the neighborhoods we've seen by fire. We drove through Paradise on the way up here. Magalia is just a little north of Paradise, where it's pretty much almost total devastation. There are some structures still standing there, but from what we've seen, pretty much destruction all around. But as you can see here, these homes here, kind of out in the way, up in the forest, as you can see, lots of trees. The fire didn't reach it. This home right here, untouched by the fire. This home right here as well, no fire at all. I mean, you could maybe see the smoke here as I'm walking around, and you can definitely breathe it. Not as thick as it is a little lower down towards Oroville at all, kind of in the valley, but here it's not too bad. But again, as you can see here, this neighborhood is virtually untouched. And as we were going through this neighborhood, we were also following a rescue team that was rescuing animals, cats, dogs, whatever they could, from people that live in this neighborhood that are wondering if their dogs and cats and their animals are still alive. Well, they had permission to go into these homes. They actually broke in through windows using knives to cut through screens to get in. Once they got in, they looked around for the cats or the dogs, and in one case they couldn't find a cat, and then all of a sudden it came out of nowhere. And of course the cats and some of these animals are very scared, so they're not wanting to come directly to them. So in some cases they had to actually leave the animals there, but they left food there as well, so the animals had something to eat. And then finally, right over here, this home here, there was a big dog that was so happy to see anyone. It hadn't seen anyone in a while, you could tell. It was jumping for joy. It was obviously hungry. It did have some food and some water, but it was very thankful that the rescue team appeared. And then they were able to go inside the house and find another cat and a dog. And the poor cat just looked emaciated. And the dog, too, looked very much in need of care. He was trembling and needed some food and water. And so they were very happy to have that food and water for them. So that's pretty much what we saw out here in Magalia. From what we can tell, a lot of it here in this neighborhood is very much intact. In fact, we talked to one homeowner who was very thankful her home was intact. We talked to her, and she had not been there since the fire started, and her 3 cats as well are okay. So we're going to show you some of that tonight if you watch ABC 10 as well. I'm Rivera in Magalia.